Young and the Restless spoilers reveal the characters not only face deep personal conflicts, but also grapple with the conspiracies and secrets that abound in their lives. At the center of recent events is Summer Newman, who is involved in a criminal conspiracy with her mother, Phyllis Summers. Summer's resentment and war with Kyle. In a fit of rage, vented her anger at her mother, Phyllis, about the recent actions of Kyle Abbott, for whom she still had deep feelings. Kyle, who was in Paris with Audra, repeatedly made impulsive decisions, showing resentment towards his family. A public argument between Summer and Kyle occurs, putting their relationship under strain. After the argument, Kyle rushed back home to ask Claire if her passport was still valid, making things even more complicated. Phyllis and the threat of Audra, who did not see Claire as much of a threat, insisted that Audra be removed from the game. This prompted Summer to take a risky turn to protect her relationship. Summer and Phyllis brainstormed a way to eliminate Audra's interference, a plan that could lead to serious consequences and even imprisonment if not careful. Warning from Nick Newman, Summer's father, sounded the alarm about his daughter's behavior. He worries that Summer is becoming a 2.0 version of Phyllis, someone whose actions often lead to bad outcomes. Nick warns Summer that her actions could hurt Kyle's chances of getting custody, especially since one antics or schemes could tarnish her image before the judge. A power struggle is also raging among other members of the Newman family. Victor Newman is playing hardball with Adam Newman, while Nikki Newman battles possible challenges related to Newman Media. Every relationship and bond is tested as each character tries to find their own path in the chaotic and contentious landscape of Genoa City. Summer's life is in turmoil because of her strained relationship with Kyle Abbott, who was once her deep love but has now become a source of anger and resentment. After a heated public argument, Kyle leaves for Paris with Audra, leaving Summer with high emotions and a rocky relationship. Things get even more complicated when Kyle returns and asks Claire if her passport is still valid, signaling a further trip may be on the horizon. While Summer is struggling with her personal life and plans, other members of the Newman family are also uneasy. Victor Newman is taking tough tactics with Adam Newman, while Nikki Newman is battling issues that could involve Newman Media. Each character faces unique challenges, creating a picture full of contradictions and conflicts within this wealthy and powerful family. As the story continues to be told, viewers will witness the further developments of this conspiracy. Can Summer and Phyllis keep their plans a secret, or will the truth eventually come out and cause unexpected consequences? And can Nick convince Summer to abandon this risky path? Why does Kyle have to fight for his right to protect Summer? Kyle will say Summer questions everything he does and Harrison is realizing the dissonance. So it was nice to get him out of there for a while. He'll ask Claire again if she's going and she'll say she'll think about it. Phyllis will continue to badmouth Audra to Summer. She would tell her daughter that Audra was nothing but a spoiled Tucker girl, and that Phyllis was just trying to reassure Summer that she could give up her decision to take care of Harrison, but it didn't seem right. Nick Newman will appear and once again become the voice of reason. He is afraid that Summer will lose control over his actions going too far. Summer will tell her dad that Kyle is threatening to take Harrison to Paris, on a trip with Claire and Audra Charles. Phyllis will say that Summer is worried about Harrison being around Audra. Kyle will say Summer questions everything he does and Harrison is realizing the dissonance. So it was nice to get him out of there for a while. He'll ask Claire again if she's going and she'll say she'll think about it. Nick Newman will appear and once again become the voice of reason. Summer will tell her dad that Kyle is threatening to take Harrison to Paris, on a trip with Claire and Audra Charles. Phyllis will say that Summer is worried about Harrison being around Audra. Each episode not only gives the audience an insight into the characters' personal lives, but also reflects deep conflicts in family and love relationships, while exploring complex dynamics in power and manipulation. The stories and secrets in The Young and the Restless will continue to captivate audiences with surprises and lessons about people and destiny.